Hi there, I'm Sarah from Great Days by Sarah, and today we have a yoga practice that I'm calling Just Flow With It. We'll be moving throughout. You fall out of a pose, doesn't matter, just jump right back in. Rejoin us when you're ready. We're connecting our breath to our movement as our basic function today. Deep inhales in through your nose, really long exhales out through your nose if possible, and continuing through the entire practice like that. Let's get started. Find yourself with your big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable. We'll start with 3 inhales. Inhale, arms come up and over. Exhale, hands through heart center. Next inhale, even bigger. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Last one, even longer. Hands to heart center. If you're not already there, come to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale up. This time we'll swan dive over our legs. Bend your knees as much as you possibly can, especially if this is the first time you're folding over today. Inhale, halfway up. Legs can stay bent. Spine lengthens out. Exhale, fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale up, pull your shoulders down your back. Exhale, fold. For this first one, I encourage you to try to keep your eyes closed. It's definitely a challenge. Inhale all the way up to stand. Feel the wiggle if your eyes are closed. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's flow. Inhale, arms come down, all the way up top, touch. Swan dive over your legs with a big exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale your way to plank, whatever that looks like for you to start. I'm gonna tiptoe my feet back. Slowly warm up my stiff muscles. We're meeting in plank from your toes or from your knees. If you're on your knees, there's a straight line from your knees to your shoulders, and your hips are pulling forward. We'll breathe here for 3, for 2, and 1. Send it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make your adjustments once, and then try to keep your hands and feet exactly where they are. Inhale, send you back. And exhale brings you forward. Last one back. Tiptoe your toes up to the top. Find that halfway lift. Maybe legs are a little bit straighter. Forward fold. Inhale, arms come up to the top. This time we'll interlace. Inhale, get as tall as you can. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Last one, left. Inhale, center, big swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, hop, step, or jump through your first full flow. Plank to chaturanga. Elbows come just to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's modify it. Inhale, forward to plank. Drop your knees. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale presses you back through table, then back through downward facing dog. Your choice, your practice today. Inhale, forward. Exhale, step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's put it all together. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Lean. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Lean. Inhale, center as tall as you can be. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, your flow. Hop, step, or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, we meet at the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long flat spine all the way to the top. Inhale, tall. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Last one, just like that. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Take it through your flow. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Get all the wiggles out. Maybe pedal your feet. Send your hips or your heels side to side. Find that upside down letter V with your body. And then we're going to shorten it a little, about by a hand's length. We're going to come out into this exaggerated plank. You're at an angle. When we come back, right hand, left calf or ankle. Back into this challenging plank. And left hand, right ankle or calf. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more each side. And we'll all meet back. Downward facing dog. Make it a little bit longer. Big toes touch if they're not already there. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through to find your first warrior one. Spin your back heel down. Angled out to the side. Front foot is pointing straight forward. Hips driving to square off. They might not get there, but that's your intention. Arms come up. First one we're going to hold. Just to get the adjustments there. Can you get a little bit deeper? Get your body used to this posture. We're going to come back to it with our flow. Arms come around, big chest opening, down and through. Step it back, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg lifts. Step it through. Right foot grounds down. Coming up slow. Take your time on this first one. Find your base. Trying to square your hips. Deep knee bend, and then arms come up. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Maybe a tiny bit deeper bend. Then arms come back. Really open up your chest. Feel the stretch. And down and around. Take it through your flow. Or right back to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Your inhale glances forward. Your exhale brings your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, listening for the change. Inhale, chair. Deep bend through your knees. Send your hips down and back. Tuck your tail. And then arms come up. Tight shoulders, no problem. Make it into a Y instead. First one's our longest one. Challenge yourself to push your knees together. Sink a little bit lower. Reach a little bit higher. Maybe lift your chest a little bit more. For 3, 2, and 1. Fold it forward, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take it right back through your flow, where we all meet back in downward facing dog. Next inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale up, warrior 1, just for a beat. Exhale, brings it down. Full exhale through your chaturanga, if you can in one breath. If not, take a bonus one. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, forward. Inhale it up, just a beat. Down, around, and through that flow. Three big breaths. Maybe let the air out through your mouth this time. Maybe your tailbone can go a little bit higher towards the sky now that your hamstrings are warmed up. On your next inhale, bring your gaze towards your thumbs. Hop, step, or jump. We go to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last chair. Make it your best one yet. Sink low. We're only here for one. Fold it over and take it through. Right leg lifts. Steps through. Warrior 1. Right back down. Left leg lifts. Warrior 1. Last time through. Right back down. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Then listen for the change. Lift your left leg high. Left leg's gonna step through. Spin it all the way open to warrior 2. So now let's adjust our stance. Maybe you need to be a little bit wider. Front toes point forward, back one at a 45-degree angle. Deep bend through this front leg. Arms stretch up and open. Gaze goes over your front middle finger. Making sure your shoulders are stacked on top of your hips. We're gonna flow with this. We're not holding this one. Side angle, lightly on your front leg, all the way up. Reverse it. Front knee does not change. Back to side angle. So you go through warrior 2, back to this extended side angle, and then reverse it. Very tempting to straighten through your front leg. We're gonna go one more, then I promise we'll straighten it. Extended side angle, deepest one yet. Maybe gaze up and reverse it. As promised, straighten that front leg. Lean it a little further back and we'll tilt it into triangle. Maybe shorten your stance just a smidge. Same type of flow. Inhale brings you up and back. Send those hips back and then lower. Last one through this side triangle. You can open up a little bit more, even lean back with that top arm. And then come back up. Find your warrior 2 just one more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Straighten it out. Flip your feet, going right to the other side. So find your side angle first. Light arm down, all the way extended. Keep your knee bent. The challenge, reverse it. You can see now why this is called just flow with it. You fall out, it gets challenging, you need to straighten your leg, you just jump back in when you're ready. Last one forward. Last one back. And then straighten it. Love that stretch. And then we'll tilt it forward into triangle. I like to shorten my stance a little bit. Kick my hips to the back. Reach my arms as far as I can forward. And then tip it down. Really straight and powerful arms. Use your core to stand up. To reverse it. You know where we're going. If you're someone that hyperextends your knee, like I do, especially on my right side where it bends backwards when it goes straight, keep a little micro bend in that front leg protected. Last triangle this side, maybe lean back with that top arm. Then come up, last one, warrior two. Straighten it out, all 10 toes face forward. Heels are out, toes are in, hands on your hips. Forward, fold, prasarita. We're gonna do a couple different variations on this one. First one, just hands can come down. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe fingers go to the back of your head. But then notice where all your weight went. Mine shifts fully back into my heels. So recenter everything so you still have weight in all 10 toes. And then hands can stay center or bring them out to the side. We'll pause here. Hands come back to the center. Bend through your right leg. Coming into Skandasana. Flat foot if you can. Prayer hands pressing your thumbs against your sternum. Notice my other foot is straight towards the sky. A great modification, this one, is tuck a t-shirt under your heels or a cushion, a little pillow. We're gonna go into the other side. If you can go without your hands, try it without your hands. I'm dealing with a little bit of a hip flexor injury, so I'm not going to push it today. I'm gonna use my hands a lot to come up to the middle and come on over to the other side, Skandasana. Listening to your body, what feels good? If this doesn't, let's get out of it. Hands to heart center. This one side is definitely more challenging. Now we're gonna flow back and forth. I'm gonna show you the modification. I'm actually gonna stick to the modification. Come on up. If you can stay low, but the modification will be into this side lunge, coming here, not as low. If you can go into full Skandasana, please do so, if you want that challenge for today. If not, join me fully standing, getting that same extension through that inner thigh. All 10 toes facing forward. Last one this side. Nice. We're gonna do one more forward fold. Hands can go behind you if you want a little bit more of a shoulder opener. Inhale, press your hands together. Exhale, prasarita. See, with our hands overhead, pressing those palms together. And then using our core straight and strong, coming right back up the way we came down. Release your hands, wiggle out, jump in your feet, and we'll meet down on the mat. We're gonna do our flow with our twists today also. So a little bit different. You're gonna hold your feet in this tabletop position. Flex through your toes, and your goal is to keep this 90-degree angle. I'm gonna use my arms either out into a cactus or out into a T, and you're gonna drop your legs to the side, just about halfway, and then back up to the center. Then drop them the other way, and then back up to center. Then if that felt okay, go a little bit further. And switch directions. Maybe you can get so low where they hover off the ground, they don't rest. Come back up. Push your limit, but know your limit. Refocus on that 90-degree angle of your knees as we go 2 more each side. Last one. Back to center, let those feet go. Plant your feet about the width of your yoga mat. Let your knees knock in together. And then windshield wiper your legs. It should feel great on your hips, feel great on your lower back. Do last one, we're gonna do one for core. Legs will come straight up. Whatever that means to you. Maybe they're bent, maybe they're here, whatever that looks like. We're gonna send one leg down. We're gonna squeeze our upper body towards this leg. Pick if you're gonna point or you're gonna flex. I'm gonna flex my feet today and then switch. My upper body stays lifted as my lower body moves. You can see at the top my hamstrings don't allow my legs to stay straight, and that's fine. Bend them if you need to, or don't pull them in as far. You want to drop your legs as low as you can, but with your lower back still glued to the floor. We'll go last 6. Lift your shoulders up a little higher. Last 4. Make sure you're breathing. Last 2. 1, they land up together. We release our upper body, and our legs are long. Just for a moment. And then your last challenge, lower them down as slow as you can, or they drop really quickly, whatever it takes. Shavasana. With this type of flow, it's like hurry up and get still quickly. Try to take a moment. Let it all come together. Relax through your hands, relax through your shoulders. Relax your jaw, take your tongue off the top of your mouth if it's there. Let go of the control of your breath, just for a moment. Promise we're not here long. And just like that, arms come up overhead. One final stretch. Roll onto your favorite side, bringing your knees into your chest into a fetal position, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. We'll do one last breath together. Inhale, arms come up, hands come down. Find that heart center. Thank yourself for showing up today, for just flowing with it. No matter what that meant for you today, you moved your body. Thumbs come to that space between your eyebrows, that sight of intuition, knowing that you did the right thing by taking care of yourself for these 25 minutes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me with that today. I hope you enjoyed our Just Go with the Flow. If you're a busy mom out there looking to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, just for 2% of the day, jump on over to Facebook and join us on Time Out for Moms with Sarah Parise, or leave a comment on YouTube and I'll send you the link. We'd love to have you. Go have a great day.